Speaking of that, it's also been a good while since you last played Arbroath down at Arbroath. That's been 7 years ago. Obviously, you weren't there at the time, but is this the kind of game that Hamilton are looking at, thinking that it's a game they kind of want to win to get back up to where they were?
Every game I want to win. It doesn't matter who we're playing against. Certainly, when you're talking about Arbroath, it's going to be a very, very difficult game. They're a strong and well organised, well experienced team who have a very experienced and good manager. So it's going to be a really, really tough game. They've had a great start to the season. So going up there it's always a difficult place to go. It'll be no different this weekend as well. As I say, they've had a few great wins this season already. So we know we've got a very tough game ahead of us. And it's important that we go up there in the best form that we can and be really focused for the game.
Mentioned before that you had the weekend off, inverted commas, but how was that for you? Did you go through a kind of a mini pre-season effectively?
I wouldn't say a mini pre-season. It wasn't long enough to go and do that because we brought the lads in at the weekend, and it was we didn't have enough days to go and do that. If we didn't have the Tuesday, then we could have done that. We'd have had the full week. But the game on the Tuesday obviously disrupted that a little bit, but we still got a lot of work done on the pitch. Really happy with what we got done and the response that the lads had during the session. So yeah, it's been a good week.
Is it giving you time to get some of the walking wounded back out as well?
Yeah, great response from Sean in terms of his stitches are out and he's passed all his concussion tests, as has Miko. So yeah, it's great to have him available for selection.
Fantastic.
Stuart, now that I know you can still make loans and free agent signings and things like that, but now you have got a couple of guys in and you've had a sustained period of time to work with this group of players. How do you think things are shaping up early in your reign?
Yeah, I said earlier on, they're a very receptive group. They're very keen to improve and progress. So giving them the information every single day that it's good to see that they're picking up. So long may that continue. But it's not just a case of, okay, that's us. We've been in for 2 weeks. They know everything now that I'm looking for, and I've given them all the information that it's not. It's a project in the sense of they're still going to be learning, and I'm still going to be learning. In years to come. So it's not a case of there's 1 and 1, it's 2, right? Okay, that's you done, move on. It's so many different variations in football, and so many different ways, and so many things can happen to change that. And it's about giving them options, giving them ideas, helping them with decision making. But it's getting across the information of what we're looking for in terms of in possession, out of possession. So it's not a quick fix in terms of right, we've been training for 6 hours, or 5 days, whatever the case may be. That's us. We know what we're doing now, and that's it done. It's not like that. It's still going to be learning things, as I said to you, next month, next year, and continually learning in football. That's the thing to it. So it's not that 10-day period we've just had and everything's brilliant now.
Is this you with your squad now? Have you got any plans to look at the loan market or free agents, or you just go you've got?
Again, we're always continually trying to actively progress and improve the football club. So there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes, about us building a gym and loads and loads of stuff that that we're trying to progress and improve, and that goes down to the team as well. If there's someone out there, I always said before, if there's someone there that's going to make us better as a football club, or if there's something out there that's going to make us improve and get better as a football club, then we'll look into it. We'll assess it, see if it's the right thing to do, and hopefully we make the right decision whether we take it on board or we don't take it on board. So the answer to the question is, yeah, if there's somebody out there that's going to make us better, then yeah, we'll try and pursue it and try to do something with it. But again, if we can't get across the line for whatever reason, then we move on from it, and it is what it is, and we move on. There's no point in spending loads of time worrying about what could have been or what should have been or what would like to have been. It is what it is. You move on. So hopefully we can get what we need across the line.
Just in terms of sort of this, got the couple of new boys in, how they settled into the group. Mihai's obviously played at Premiership level a lot, and looks, I mean, it was only a couple of years ago there were talks of Man United and Manchester City with him.
Yeah, well, Luke settled in really well in his first game, and that was in the back of playing in a Tuesday game down at Wolves. So he came in, did very well. He's trained all the way through. He's very robust, you know, to go and train and play. He's very athletic and very robust, as I said. So that's not any issues there from him. And Mihai's a very experienced player who will give us a boost in terms of experience at the back, a presence at the back, a good knowledge of the game of being a defender, and also very, very comfortable on the ball is what we look to go and do. So another great addition to the team. Great to have them both along with all the other lads and about training last week, and again, it's just a case of keeping that group together, getting stronger and getting better.
And going back briefly, Stuart, to you were saying you're hoping to try and get people over the line. Are you confident with this squad that they can get promoted at the moment?
Well, I think where we are at this moment in time, it's just about getting them better, getting them more confident, getting them a more belief in them, and getting us making sure, and I've always said it, I don't want to keep seeming as if I'm repeating myself all the time, but we're not looking for perfection just now, we're looking for progression. And if we keep progressing all the time, then that's the key thing at this moment in time. Forget about anything else over and above and out with that. It's just about progressing every single day, progressing every single week and every single month and every season. So whatever that takes us, that's what it takes us. But it's about the process and making sure that we're doing things right and we're doing everything we possibly can to get better every single day.